Hi babies, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, hi, hello, my name is Mia. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget the like button down below. And I'm just really gonna be babbling throughout this whole video about some personal things, long time no see, why I haven't been filming a lot, what's been up with me, just, you know, a substantial amount of just what's going on and things across those lines. But yeah, so let's get into the video. So I have not posted a video in about 2 weeks. I can't really pinpoint an exact reason to why. I mean, I have a general idea of why, but I've been going through, you know, the common depression, whatever you want to call it. So I thought I'd just sit down and talk to you guys about a few things that's going on. And I was even skeptical on even posting this, but I felt like I needed to talk to somebody, because not necessarily somebody, because sometimes when I talk to people it makes things worse. So I feel like this is talking to myself. I just freaked myself out. I looked at myself, I was like, who are you? Oh god, I don't know. Ah! It got really bright there, sorry. But yeah. Basically, I don't understand really what's going on in my brain. If you've ever dealt with anxiety or depression, you know it's not just, you know, being sad, saying I'm okay when I'm really not, wearing black, none of that. It's more as you wake up and you debate, am I just alive or am I just living? You know, I'm just going through the motions. And my life right now is it's stagnant. It's like a roller coaster that just keeps going straight, and every now and again you get a, you know, uphill curve, and it's like I've had so many weird conflicting things thrown at me throughout the past I don't know how many months, and it's got to that boiling point where you don't know. I'm so indecisive about everything in my life right now, whether it's with my job, friendships, relationships, anything. And this isn't, you know, attention. This isn't me, you know, cry for help. This is just me simply. Maybe somebody can relate. Maybe nobody can relate. Maybe I can help somebody. Or maybe it's just me babbling and nobody's even gonna watch this video. Whether it is, I don't care. But yeah. I don't really know what's going on, but hopefully it passes. Hopefully this is just a phase when you turn 19 and have to pay bills. You know, whatever it is. But I wanted to go into detail of what my perception of depression and anxiety is. And this isn't, you know, this isn't to any extent. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a psychiatrist. This is just my own reality of it, what I deal with. And if you can relate, you know, I'm sorry you have to relate. I don't wish this on anybody. And it's not something I talk about too often. Actually, I talk about it very often. I'm so comfortable with it. It's like a lipstick. It's like my depression and shit like that. I wear it openly. I'll make jokes about it. It's more as I'm like, oh, God, I'm crippling from depression. I'm gonna go kill myself. It's things like that it's so common for people to hear me say or post or talk about. But it's not like, oh, I'm so sad, I'm gonna go kill myself. It's like, oh my God, I'm just gonna go shoot myself today. But really in the back of your mind, you're like, if I had a gun, would I really do it? And not saying I don't call the suicide hotline on me or anything like that, but I'll link it down below if you need it. It's just things like that, and I don't know anymore with my life. It's like, it's so weird. I feel like one day I'm feeling this, one day I'm feeling this, and another day I'm feeling nothing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna really get into my perception of all this bullshit. before anybody says, Mia, you're supposed to be filming about makeup, you're supposed to be filming about fashion, body positivity, this is my channel, and I will film and talk about what I want to talk about. And if YouTube wants to take it down, you do that, because I've had so many messages about people saying your page isn't strict, should be strictly about one topic, one basis, you're biased, you know, all this other things that don't matter, that I don't already need. So if you have a negative comment, I've probably already heard it, so I'll just deactivate the comments down below. It is what it is. But anyways, just want to say that real quick. Pretty much how I feel is I'm the kind of person that will talk you out of any bad situation. I will give you the best advice. I will talk you out of, you know, harming or self-harming. I will put you in a good mood. I am here for everything that you need. But when it comes to myself, it's like you flip the light switch off. It's like I turn on a light for other people, like a green light, but I'm stuck on a red light, and I don't practice what I preach. I am a hypocrite, I guess. I'm always talking about body positivity. I am always, you know, ranting and raving. Don't, you know, be so hard on yourself, you know, love yourself. But the people that talk about that kind of stuff are the people that are really struggling, and that's my one way of expressing it. If I can make someone else feel better, you know, I feel like maybe it'll do something for me in my heart that it feels like something's missing. But depression necessarily is my factor of it. It isn't just, you know, I'm so depressed, I want to, you know, hurt myself, I want to kill myself, you know. It's not even that. It's just being in a room with yourself and physically you hate your presence, like just your aurora around you, like you just fuck, like you don't want to be around yourself. Or you ever have that feeling where you're sitting at home, you know, you're eating your dinner, you're whatever, you're watching your TV, and you're just like, I want to go home. Or you're like, I'm already home. No, not necessarily I want to say I want to go hurt myself and like that, but you're like, I want to go home. Like my brain, it's not here. My brain, it's logged out. It's been logged out for the last 2 months, and I just want to go home. You're like stuck. It's like when your computer freezes and you shake it, and you physically can't. It won't turn back on, so you just shut it off. That's how I picture it. My brain is just shut off, and my body's just going through the motions, you know. It hurts, but it's to the point where you can't cry anymore. You become so, like, still. I feel very still, like water. Like it's not moving. It just sits, and when and that sounds gross, but when you know, you get that film across the water, that's what I feel like. I feel like I'm stuck in between that film and the water. I feel like I wake up, I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's get ready for the day. I sit there, I stare at myself. I'm like, all right, you know, this is what we're dealing with. This is what we have to work with. But I haven't seen myself. I look into a camera all the time when I film. I have so many pre-filmed videos, but I look into the camera and I don't know that girl. I look at myself and I don't recognize myself. And those of you that know me, I have battled with body dysmorphia, you know, the whole shebang, you know, whatever. But it's more past that. I look at myself and I feel like my soul is just gone. I feel like it's physically just gone. And that's what I'm working on getting back. And I've been going through some setbacks with my friendships, relationships, and everything along those lines. And when you're in this kind of state, you push people away. You do things that you don't want to regret, but you don't want to regret not doing them, because you don't know what's best for you, because you don't know who you are. if that makes any sense. And another thing, for anybody I've pushed away, when you have this order, I guess, this ordeal, I love you, and this is just for my friends, family, boyfriends, whatever, boyfriend. I do love you, and this is just me just going through a lot, and thank you for all the support you guys have given me. It's an overwhelming amount, and thank you, and I love you guys. And I'm not trying to be emotional at all. I'm not trying to be that person that just comes on and cries on a camera and rants about, stupid shit. But it feels like I don't know at what point this happened. For example, I feel like I need change because I don't know. I feel like I don't exist. Like, this isn't even me. I cut my hair off, for fuck's sake. It was down to here. I just went in the kitchen, grabbed some scissors, and it wasn't a mental breakdown. It was just something different. I dyed my hair, something different. I stopped eating for a week, and then I started eating junk food for a week. And then I just want things different. Maybe if I do this different, maybe if I do this different, I can get something back, my being back. And I don't know where it's at, but I hope to find it. I just don't know. But I guess the moral of this weird, deranged, bizarre video is it doesn't really have a meaning. It just, I guess, to anybody that wants to listen, anybody that cares, I guess, reach out to your strong friends, those people that make sure you're alright. Check on them. It means a lot. I've had people I haven't talked to in years. Hey, are you alright? Are you okay? And it snaps me back, to my reality. I'm like, alright, And like I said, this isn't a cry for help. It's just me just getting some things off my chest. Not necessarily to make it better, but and anybody that can relate. And if you are feeling any sort of way, any type of way, about physical harm, self-harm, I'm one to speak. We've all been there, but don't do it, because just don't do it, because just don't do it. Filming about this shit is so hard, but I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about, because my life just isn't glitter and gold, makeup and beauty and dieting, and it's just not what it is. And I feel like I put on a persona and a front that's not really me, because I don't know who I am. I used to never even be into makeup. I used to be a tomboy. And I love makeup, don't get me wrong, but I'm just finding ways to cope with what I don't know. Jesus Christ. I don't know where this video is going, and I'm probably not gonna post it. No, I'm just rambling to myself at this point. But if you listened, I guess this is just, I don't even know. But I hope everyone's doing okay, and if you guys have gotten anything out of this video, and then I guess good, bad, I don't know. But I'm just clinically insane, I guess. And this story doesn't have an end or a beginning to it. It's just a video of me talking. That like I said, I'll probably won't post. I don't know. Maybe I will. But yeah. So if you guys have gotten anything out of this video, I guess good or bad, like I said. But I love you guys, and this is something I do enjoy doing. It just me trying to cope with what's going on, and thank you for being there, and those people that have been there, and those who haven't. If you're struggling with your own self, with your own identity, your own whatever it is, I'm always holding foundation. I'm always, a call away. I'm not that far if you guys know me. And even if I don't know you, feel free to message me. I'm sure everyone's going through their own battle right now. But yeah, so I love you guys, and see you later.